Bless you. What? The hell is that about?
I repeat certain things after watching a video or movie.
Oh, babe.
You sound good.
Okay, sound good. Hello. Next part of Control, DLC. Gonna do one thing first before we start, because I think this comes up if we do this, is to finish the last of the runaway, I forget what, it's not Objects of Power, it's, is it called that, or is it called something else?
By the way,
Hmm.
I wanted to say a shout out to insert someone for a happy birthday.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's my birthday. I'm 29 now. Congratulations, me. What is it? Is it an object of power? What are these things called? Yeah, OOP, object of power. Yep. So, we need to get the last 3 of these objects that are running around. Dead letters. There's, what is this one?
A thing.
I didn't get a chance to look at the list. I just saw that it was in this area.
That's no normal piece of paper.
Cleanse and contain the moving letters? Where? That. Oh. It's summoned enemies? What the fuck? Oh my god, no, that was my gun. I have a rocket launcher attachment. Singing fish. What the fuck?
I know what it means.
Oh no, these are dead letters. These are fucking letters people have ignored. I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem when you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls, but it's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of curse words. The devil got in my house 'cause the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Bot. Oh god, he couldn't even fucking spell right. So it might just be a practical joke. Someone's playing on him. I don't know how they'd be fucking playing a practical joke on this dude, but... It's been a minute, so excuse my, dying. I always forget how to fucking play this game. When you juggle around so many other games. So let's...
This, not juggle around so many games.
I've only done 4. Well, 5 because of Onimusha.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, need to know where some stuff.
Oh shit. Where's the dude with the rockets? Oh, no, this is, this isn't from the paper, this is just a coincidence. You're not gonna finish it? but I can finish it if you want. God damn it, these freaking rocket dudes. Machine God? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engines, and the wheels for my son's skateboards. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby, he's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me on the address in this envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Wonderful. God is living with an insane person. Well, this is all the letters people have sent to the FBC, but they're obviously, you know, from insane people and not having any credible evidence towards them, so they just ignore them. But they keep them all the same just in case that there is some viability to them. Boom. Is that it? Fuck. Ah. Hold on, I'll just wait till it moves to this spot right here. Got you.
Need to find the other pages.
Oh, there's one. I forget which one is that. Okay, so somewhere in here. Nope. Another letter? Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People keep telling me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a damn thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Excuse me. Book Club Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Brunch will convey blah 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 blah. It's just basically saying, hey, get together for the company book club. Blah. Oh, wonderful. Excuse me. What the fuck?
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start at sea.
The director's a puppet! A dirty, rotten, fat person!
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in action is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
What the fuck? Okay, is there anywhere else to hear? The back, maybe? Oh, I haven't been in this area. Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through the underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to better us. Don't contact me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a chest. If I don't see another letter in here, I might have to head back the other way. Yep, I don't see anything. Okay. Well, that's some dudes dead. Towards the cafeteria, maybe? Because I don't know where else they'd be. Oh, what is this? Nonsense. Well, nonsense. It's stuff that we already kinda don't really need to know. Oh. Well, good thing I got that immunity in me. Or else I wouldn't have been able to survive that. Havana? Mission then went on over there, I'm assuming. Some dead guys. A hallway that leads to nowhere. Oh, that just leads back to the main area. Damn it, where else could it be? Because it's not a huge area at all. Am I missing something? Oh. Communications. TV?
Just look at it.
That's something I've already seen. Oh, fuck, that's right. I can fly. It's up above, duh. There's the next one.
Okay, I need to know where it's
Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. Fair enough, I guess. Why does this need to be sent here then? As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to the alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel, patriot. Sure, buddy, sure. Yeah, everything's fine. Just need to wait for it to come back here. Oh, it's good. It's more like mashed potatoes than anything.
should be one more page.
Higher above, maybe? Level 4. White Kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing to you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I have recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I have begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much of a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out a colorless sky as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would deeply appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. That... Yes, Lorraine. That one is a little bit more strange, I guess, but you can kind of just bring it down to, like, someone with, like, I don't know, maybe nostalgia or some mental problems, because it sounds so specific to just dismiss outright.
Sounds like that one dark area that you go to with powers.
But she said... She said dark stone. Actually, no, you're right. Huh. That one actually does sound more plausible. Someone should follow up on that. I'm in a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I am a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. What the fuck? It's just that phrase repeated over and over again. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world, and then something was redacted. For who knows what. Oh, another letter. The cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry, but it won't leave me alone. I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Yeah, for do you see it now too? It told me everything is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about me, so in need to write about this. I can't keep going. Baghdad, the cat will because of its eyes, and then 2 lines of redacted stuff. So fuck that. Maybe that's someone going crazy, but that specific bit at the end sounds a little bit much.
I need to know where it's gonna end up.
Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and the moon are comprised of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented on your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you are. What the fuck was that about? And got the last letter. Letters procedures. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are ineligible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes curiously do not show any sign of such damage, but are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than blank and always in a blank direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts. A fact previously believed to be an impossibility by blank. A proposal to take items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. Items was found in the Dead Letters archives, where the head archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in her archive of letters. So it just appeared one day? That is strange. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I am writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I had intensively vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. Excuse me. I understand dreams can seem real at times, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. The doctor says I am physically fine, but I wanted to So he saw fucking Cauldron Lake and Bright Falls and the shadows. So that was real. That was not bullshit at all. Oh. An elevator full of letters. Let me see what's on this other side and then I'll bail out of here. 2 elevators full of letters. Is that it? Okay, time to get the hell out of here. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not dealing with this. Goodbye. Okay, so...
Because I just saw a whole bunch of people, but you kind of freaked out.
No, I didn't want to fight them.
Oh, okay.
So I was just saying, no, I'm not dealing with this. So the last 2 are in containment. Just let me deal with something really quick. And one more thing. Boom. There. Done. So last 2 need to go into containment. Panopticon and... This one's kind of closer, so I'll go here. At least I think this is closer. So I need to go this way. Oh crap, that thing. How the fuck do I get down there? Bye. Doesn't seem to show me a way. Sealed Threshold Hall? So that's where I need to go. Fucking hate all these non-stop enemies. Annoying. fucking hit. Sterling Altered World Event. Ordinary Altered World Event. I'll come back here later, but that rock looks really interesting. Because I need to get down there. Let me see 1 second, just so I can hurry this along. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do this another time. Let's just get started with the DLC because it's been like what, 30 minutes and I've just been doing bullshit. No. So that's my fault. Collect reward, and we have to talk to the board. That's what the mission wants us to do. So that's... Where the hell is that? In the executive hotline chamber. So that's all the way back up. Can I cut through from the central executive area? Okay, let's see. So that's this way.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
What?
There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Hmm.
We should check this out.
After the other DLC. But Alan is directly talking to us now. Okay.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this.
What the fuck? Post-it notes everywhere. What is this? Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my phone, my cell, or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozar, Vice Chief of Staff. Okay. Do you think you could work like this?
Not really.
I don't know.
I feel a little freaked out or feel like someone's messing with me.
I think I could do it. It'd be kind of, I feel like I'd be tripping on things all the time, but I could do it. Okay, this way. Let's start the DLC.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
Darling?
I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from beyond.
Director, situation crisis, uh-oh, in Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. All this house is in danger. We open the door, tree and maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Oh. Yes and no, because it said it, but not necessarily him specifically, just that he, hang down there. Maintenance restricted area. Let me get some energy back. Take the elevator. And by take the elevator, I mean deal with the fucking enemies that are annoying the shit out of me. Dead. Okay, he's dead. There's a switch over here, I think, to call the elevator back. There it is, so it's gonna take a minute. Hopefully nothing happens that'll knock me down this bottomless pit and kill me. It's almost here. I know, but I'm trying to conquer my fear. It's just so unsettling to look down there and see nothing. Okay, it's just about to be here. Okay, and the elevator is here. My feet had a weird feeling right there. Okay. Door? I don't think I remember seeing a door down there. What would even be wanting to hang out in the fucking dark depths of this place anyways? You know, besides horrors beyond my imagination. Almost there. There. What the fuck?
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti.
I don't think that point there was... I don't think that was there before.
So that etching is the door.
That's
Okay,
the door?
let's
What the fuck?
try
Okay, so
opening
this
it.
is new. I wonder what's beyond. Oh. Oh. Foundation.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
I'm trying to remember. Didn't we see a place with red sand earlier in the campaign? I want to say we did.
Unless it's someplace that has Bondi or something.
I want to say it was during the final episode of the campaign. What was that? What? The rocks are moving.
Crystals are kind of pretty.
Research
Maybe
site
having a
Gamma.
field day down here.
My life's been a strange one.
Ash?
Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes.
Oh, so these are old. That was the dude before Trench, I think.
Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Oh. So this Ash kid is the son of Director Ash, who was the predecessor to Director Northmore, who he himself was the pre-director to Director Trench. Oh!
Bottom of the old intel. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How is she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
She died? I don't remember. But granted, I only met her the one. Those are things on the walls. Yep. There they are. There was a point where I was messing with her, talking with her from the campaign, and then she just vanished. I think it was when I was getting the black. Oh my god. A white void leading to no. I'm not going down there. So could she have been dealing with another situation and, like Jesse said, it killed her? What the fuck?
Those structures. Is that the astral plane? How is that possible? This is worse than I thought. I need to figure out what's going on.
Wait a minute. You remember what that fucking lady was setting in her letter? About the white kitchen? Hold on, let me see. Where the fuck is it? Correspondence. Dead letters. White kitchen. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky as white as undisturbed snow. The black stone and the white sky. So she got teleported to the Foundation somehow? Or not necessarily the Foundation, but like you said, the astral plane. Very strange. Yeah. Deep cavern. Oh, did I miss it? There's a chest here, but it's surrounded by rock. But it won't let me break it. Okay. It's all very strange here. Cave system? Melee guys? Ooh. Whoops.
Now.
So a new type of enemy. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called in all hands at the crossroads tonight, and we're officially moving out of this hellhole and up to the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they'll happen. All I know is that it means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation, and for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyways. You know that? We're breathing that shit in. God damn. So the red sand isn't sand, it's iron. I guess. What do you think? I mean, I could believe it if it was iron. Because it does have a strange-looking shape that I could buy it being from. Beware of dangerous, toxic geysers. Where does this go? What the fuck? Okay, I see it, but I can't get up there because my flying powers only do so much. Maybe I'll get another power? But for now, I can't get up to reach that. What is this? Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fella we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today we found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch on the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guess. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventurer's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we need to really, we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienting than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. So hold up, they didn't even get their own guys, they just got fucking strangers to do this shit? That sounds very irresponsible. What
the
the
astral plane
fuck?
is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Look at this. So it's breaking into our reality. But why? Huh? The dudes from the training. Okay, dead. Yeah, but those are the training dummies whenever we got a new power. Damn. So shit really is getting bad. fuck, I fucking
I'd
hate
been
doing
with me.
this.
I could really use my head of research right about now.
The Crossroads. Crossroads.
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
What is going on? You doing alright? Oh, babe, I'm sorry. Ooh.
Whoa.
Look at that.
This place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Investigate the nail. What is going on here? Nail door monolith is hurt. Touch, revere it to enter. Repair the nail link to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation US Bureau. What the f... Left, self, or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose become?
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
So I have to pick either using my weapon or sticking with my powers? Right weapon will grant fracture undo. Left will grant shape manipulate. Hold on one second. Okay. So just I'm worried that I would miss out on something, but apparently the way it goes is we just have to choose for now which one to use first. So which do you think would be more useful? Being able to pull out pillars or to get a new weapon? To break down obstacles. Gun? Okay. Let's see what this new gun can do. We are adjusting, upgrading the service weapon gift. Destroy crystal formations using the... Use the new ammo casing to... First director to receive, earn this. You should feel honored handled. Oh, so it's fucking just... Our gun has a new ability? It's not even a new weapon form, it's just our gun can do this now. Okay, that's a little strange, but whatever. Certain crystal formations re-go after destruction. Dismantle, loosen the 4 locks, keys, MacGuffins, located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding collision has spread, lost them. Do this and the nail will be repaired, glued, crisis averted. P.S. Bonus round, hiss are present in the Foundation. Trespassing and snooping is forbidden. Lure enemies into crystal walkways, then destroy the crystals. Ah, that's neat. Come on. No, you want to. Dead.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the Bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
It's been 5
You with
days
me?
since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar.
Ooh.
Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
So they found the service weapon in front of the pillar? Huh. And Northmore was the first to use it, and I assume the first to also talk to the board. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. Hold on.
Gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Hmm. Whoa.
In the astral plane. This bleed is
Complete
just
the
getting
ritual
worse
in
and
the
worse.
astral plane. Astral collision.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed's gonna take place.
What the fuck? Ooh, okay. Fucking hate. It was different before when I knew I was on solid ground, but it's kind of different now when there's literally nothing underneath me. So these little sections here are starting to get a little more... my feet are not happy at all.
This in the astral plane. That's what it
Oh, these guys are upgraded. These are level 8 guys. I was dealing with just level 7 guys before. So that's... bad. Up there seems to be the end of the maze, I guess. Well, maze is probably the wrong word. More like challenge. Yeah, challenge. Yep, there it is. And there's stuff up here. Huh.
Reminder, the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
What the fuck? Cleanse control point. The control point here? Whoops, not what I meant. Oh. So this is gonna take me a little bit. Whoops. What the fuck? That worked? If you say so, game. Down. Oh, stairs. Okay, I was wondering if something had just messed up for a second. Okay. This is one long ass section. Oh, please don't fall over. Please don't. Okay, thank God. Another point? Oh, the pyramid. This has to be it. Are you dead? Now you're dead. Okay. Oh my god, there's one more, isn't there? I have to get across over there, don't I? Okay, now the freaking, all the points are starting to make a little bit of sense now. They're fast travel points so we can get around here quicker. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay. I think once I finish this last section, that's gonna be it, because, yeah, this looks cool, but it's kinda, I don't know, it's kinda dull. Because it's just platforming. And I mean, that's not inherently bad, since this game's platforming is, I guess, kinda fun. But platforming mixed with all this combat is a little draining, I guess. Okay, deal with the other guy. Oh, fuck! The dude got me. And let me guess, my mind slave dude managed to kill him before, right after he killed me, didn't he? Alright, dead. Dead. Okay. Okay. Whoops. These fucking guys are flying now. I'm not gonna quote the stupid Star Wars quote. That was a bad quote and they should feel bad for making it. Astral Mimic? I'm not gonna read too much into it. Dead. Yeah. I'll get rid of some mods right now then, I guess. Where the fuck is that? Oh god, that's in the center? Okay, what's this tape?
Hercules and Mabel. I mean, in numbers 3 and 11 attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 if you count Mabel. She was always so kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the oldest house.
So Ash made the control points?
It's just a few months ago I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. But now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. Something warm. I feel it needing me.
What?
I won't go. I refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it.
This dude wants to fucking stay here?
An impotent storm. Father Shane in a cheap suit.
You doing alright over there? No? What's wrong? Oh, babe. Let's see. Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Okay. If I float over there, will I not be able to make it? Maybe, maybe. Yes! What the oh god. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Dead. Oh, fucking hell. Something's... Shit, shit. Come on. Come on. You can try me, dickhead. These last two guys. Oh my god. Fucking destroyed the Blackstone too? Is that it? Okay.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Locks. Ooh. Ancient Reason Abalorn.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
The former? The fuck is that? Come on. Well done. Seasoned. Only 3 keys, tethers remaining. Our nail is rebuilding,
Doing
loosening.
my job. First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Okay, so I'm done in this area. And thankfully not a moment too soon, because that shit looked like it was... Well, it didn't look like it was fucking wrong. Ooh, guys! What are you people doing here? Foundation pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Troida wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of the place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Interesting. Oh, it's your girl. Hold on, I'll talk to her right now. Ley lines. On ley lines and their energies. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here. At the base of this pillar, I suppose the simplest reason is they have to converge somewhere, Occam's razor and all. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between the pillars and the ley lines? Does it act like a magnet, attracting them, polar north, or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by their constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may be possible to collect even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose that this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Fuhrer once believed him to be. Oh, wonderful. So he's in... I'm assuming this was part of America's whole bringing ex-Nazi scientists into the fold thing. Let's go talk to our girl first, because, yeah,
Jesse, hey!
She was not here before.
How did she... What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
No.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, I didn't.
That's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
Very
Strange.
strange.
Called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point.
Yeah.
Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me. Have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
I mean, I could
All tests
provide.
I run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense. And a couple of my instruments have already broken.
Maybe we...
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation.
Uh-huh.
So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Let's ask her some questions before we end the stream.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
Hold up. See, I knew it was something that I knew that's what that was. I'll explain right
So
now.
you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
I mean, the only reason why, besides obviously the danger, is probably that they knew that if they were fucking around this deep down, it would probably affect a lot more than just the oldest house, maybe? So they just decided, yeah, it's too dangerous to be down here, we shouldn't fuck with it. It's like taking a stack of books out from like a wobbly table. You take the books down, and then, boom, the fucking table is unbalanced and eventually will tip over.
So let me get this straight.
That's what I
Astral
think,
plane
at least.
is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Yeah, I suppose.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Okay, so that's gonna be for next time. Research site Gamma. That's way down there. Anyways, Thank you all for coming to the stream. Oh, ooh, hold on 1 second. Increased melee damage, because fucking... those dudes down there were beating the shit out of me. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Those dudes are beating the shit out of me, and I need to do more damage. Okay. It just now made me realize that I was like, why does that name sound familiar? The Former. That was the fucking secret boss that we fought during Fridge Duty. So he's down here too. I think I mentioned that when after we fought him too. I thought he'd be like a passing reference or something, not like, you know, actually part of the story. But very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, that's gonna be for next time, though. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Ignore that. Next time will be, I think, Mass Effect? And then Star Wars, and then we shall start Ghost of Tsushima. Alright. Thank you so much, and goodbye.